What's up, guys? How are you doing? I just got a haircut. Doesn't it look great? And a nice shave. Speaking of shave, we're going to talk about that right after this intro. So guys, like I said, we're going to talk about shaving a little bit, but also just uniform stuff in general. So we've had in our handbook forever that to get your break meal, you have to be on time, and then also you have to arrive in full uniform, right? So 1, 2. Now, I want to chat on those things for a few seconds. One, we got to make sure that you are in uniform. So in uniform means you got a name tag, right? You're wearing the black belt that Chick-fil-A provides, or that we provide, and then you have to have your slip-resistant shoes on. And then for dudes, you also have to be clean shaven. And so our leaders are going to start enforcing this policy. I think they might give you one opportunity. We'll call it a coaching opportunity. We'll document it. You won't see that. It'll just be documented so that they can keep track of who has had their opportunity. But moving forward, you will have to be in uniform to get your free break meal. If you'll start doing that, making sure we're looking sharp, that would be awesome. We've been getting dinged on some of our inspections and things like that, and Brent Gooch is not down with getting dinged on inspections for little simple things like not having our name tag. So make sure you get it right. We can still rent a name tag. It's going to change a little bit. You'll start doing a $5 pay for your rental, but then you get $4 upon return of that, so it still only costs you $1. Belts, we might have those to rent as well, but if not, you're out of luck. So sometimes they have been cut too short to be able to use for some people. So if that's the case, then I'm sorry. Now, also for dudes that haven't shaved, one of the things we'll have to do for that is we'll have a razor that you can purchase. And so the price will probably be $5. I don't really know yet. So if you still want to get your break meal, you just got to take care of those things. Now, as far as the grace period, so 5 minutes is our grace period that you get to call and still be on time, right? If you call and get your grace period, you still get your break meal. But if you go past the 5 minutes, you do not get the break meal. Does that make sense? So you're considered late after those 5 minutes, regardless of whether or not you called or not. Now I want to shift to mobile orders real quick. Want to make sure that as a store we know that our mobile orders are the priority for out of all orders, so we always want to try to get those super quick. But then also, once we complete a mobile order, we go take it to a guest, I always want us to read back that order, and that goes for any order in general, but make sure you're reading back the orders. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is an upcoming event. It's called the Fiesta, and so it's going to be on May 11th. I will be reaching out to some of you about May 11th, asking you to work. Normally y'all have off on Saturdays, but I'm going to need you to help out with me, help me out. So having you work that day, because it's going to be enormous, and we're going to need a ton of people to work the event. So I'll reach out, but it's intended to reach out to our Hispanic community, just to make sure they feel welcome in our restaurant. And one of those things is that we're going to also be doing to help that happen, to make the Hispanic community feel welcome, is to have our team members speaking Spanish. And so I have a link in the description here that will have all the Spanish words that I want our team members to learn. Now, there's a huge benefit to you. If you learn these, you get a 50-cent raise. A 50-cent raise, right? So if you want to make that money, go ahead and start learning those words. Again, the link is in the description. So start learning and studying those words. Once you know them, we will test you on them via written form, but then also allowing some of our Hispanic team members that do speak Spanish to order from you in Spanish. So the whole point of it is to allow people to be able to order from you in Spanish, and you be able to understand and execute that order, and then ask those clarifying questions like, is it grilled or fried, things like that. And so if you'll start learning those words, you can get a raise, 50 cents per hour, if you can speak both languages like that. So it's a think about 2 pages worth of words just listed out, single space type stuff. So go ahead and start working on those. It will be awesome, and it'll be a great opportunity to make our Hispanic community feel welcome and cared for. Now, we also have an event coming up, the Boulder, and we are having the corporate food truck come out, and we're gonna be serving Chick-fil-A sandwiches for free out at the Boulder. Now, if you want to work the event, it's always awesome and fun to do these things. I used to do those back when I was a team member. A lot of fun. It's a paid thing, right? And you're gonna be working for corporate for the event at $16 per hour. So if you would like to work the event, the link is also in the description to sign up. You do have to be 18 to be able to work the event. And so, but what we'll be doing is just straight up making some sandwiches and handing them things out. If it's something that you'd be interested in, we need probably about 10 team members. It's gonna be on Memorial Day. And it'll be kind of an earlier morning and then getting done around 12 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great shift. Bye.